Hi teachers, in this video, this is part 1 of 2. We're going to take a look at how you can use some of the awesome tools within Google Earth to further enrich your foreign language courses. So we're going to get started with going to Google Earth. You're just going to either go to earth.google.com or you can find it underneath your app launcher if you scroll down. And we're going to select Earth. It does sometimes take a moment to load, and I currently am on a Chromebook so that you can see what this would look like for students as they are navigating Google Earth. So we're going to take a look in this first tutorial about tours already created, resources that are already available to you as a teacher where you don't need to create anything else. And then next week, we're going to take a look at how students can create their own tours, and they can even write about those tours in whatever language you are teaching. So we're going to first do a search, and I want to show you that you can find tours. Maybe there is a specific topic that you're looking for, something that is related to the culture of the language that you teach. I am just going to type in French tour. I may not get exactly what I'm looking for, but here you can see I have places. If I tap over to guided tours, that's where I will see all of the different tours that are already created and guided. If I tap one of these, we'll tour these castles. Within France. And then you'll see it gives me a summary of the tour here. I can see all of the castles that we're going to tour. And to get started, I just tap on one of those first castles and I get a really cool 360 look at that castle. I can see the table of contents at any time. I can tap into another. I have the ability to see some information about that castle and toggle through each of the castles in the tour. Now, up in the top corner, I do have the 3 dots where I can share this story. And if I share that whole story, students will get the link to tour the castles of that valley. You can share directly to Google Classroom, which will trigger creating an assignment right away. Sometimes I like to just copy that link to use at another time. So again, search for the tours that way. You're likely to find lots of different things there. The other way we're going to take a look is we're going to go under the Voyager. The Voyager is that little ship wheel, and then underneath culture, you may find things underneath culture that would further enrich what you are doing in your language course. You can also try underneath education as well. Sometimes I do find the search gives me probably the most relevant things for what I am looking for when I start my search. Hope you check back next week to understand how you and your students can create your own tours and use this to further enhance your language course.